Oh my goodness, it's super exciting to have you. But what's the first thing that's gonna happen when you get here? You get off your flight, then what happens? Maybe you're tired, maybe you just wanna go to sleep, you go to your hotel room, but then you wake up, you're in a strange country, you're in a country you don't understand. What are you gonna do? And first of all, welcome to Saigon. You should find food, so let's go see the stand. Okay guys, I'm super excited to show you what banh mi's are. Okay, first thing you need to know is that they have a bunch of different ingredients and not every single one's the same. So, over here we have the banh mi stand. Let's make sure we're safe while crossing the street. Watch out, always. When you're crossing the street in Vietnam, people will just keep driving. So you need to be safe. Look both ways and always, always be careful. Okay guys, now we're getting over here. Now we can see the banh mi stand. Now what's really fun about Vietnam is you'll see places like this all over. Some places even make their own bread. Those are my favorite. This one, we're gonna order a couple different banh mi's and see what's gonna happen, okay? Hey, thank you very much. Also, Mok Nuc Mia. Now, something that I really like about this Nuc Mia more than others is that they have the manual press. Sometimes they don't have this, and I really don't like that as much. I think the Nuc Mia doesn't taste as good. This one is a lot more natural, and I think they really get a lot of the flavors out. Okay guys, so this is sugar cane. This is what we just saw them make the juice out of. Now, what they did is they put it through that machine and crushed all the great juice right out of these little pieces, right? Now, all of this is just covered in awesome juice and it tastes delicious. This is a tok. We just talked about that, right? Very close to a kumquat, right? Also called colomansi. Now, this is called a young tok. So it's still ripe, but it's green. Soon they turn into a yellow color, more of a yellow-orange color. And you can actually ferment it inside sugar and salt. And it comes in this awesome, super sour drink, and it is great on a hot summer day. Now let's go sit down and let's go eat those banh mi's. Okay guys, let's dig in. A lot of places here on the side of the road, they'll set up little tiny benches or little tiny tables right here. Now, this is something that's a lot different about eating in Vietnam. And these little tiny chairs. Now, if you're a little shorter, I think it'll be okay, but I'm 6'2", so it's really hard, so you have to really squat down. You get a little used to it though, but let me tell you, your legs, these first couple days, they are going to hurt at getting up, sitting down, right? Banh mi are usually a takeaway food, something called mang di, right? To take away. So usually people take this and put it right on their bike. Same with this. And it's a great thing to drink on your way to work, right? Or once you get there. So they come in nice little things, and usually they come with a toothpick in case some of the meat gets stuck in your teeth. So we have a couple different types we're all gonna look at. And look at all those peppers. Oh my goodness gracious. This is gonna be spicy. Now, something about Vietnamese food that might be pretty interesting to you is the peppers are just laying inside the sandwich. And they are concentrated spice, right? Unlike a lot in America, we'll have pickled spices. So they're kind of spread out among the onions or the peppers. These are concentrated little bits of spice. So when you're biting through, it's like no spice, no spice, spice, all of the spice right there. So I try making sure that they spread it out. But also watch out, it is so hot on your fingers that it might hurt even touching them, right? So this one is gonna be that sasil, right? The little meatball one. So it's all spread out with this awesome onion and cilantro. Oh my goodness. But remember, when you order banh mi's, you have to eat a little bit fast because there is all this awesome, delicious sauce right on the inside. Now we have this one. This one is gonna be the heo hui, which is gonna be fried pork. Oh my goodness, it is so delicious. It's probably my favorite. This is a more traditional banh mi. Most banh mi's have this on the inside. Okay guys, let's get started. I think what I'm gonna start with is, this heo hui. So this is more of the classics. Let's take a bite. Wow. That is incredible. Now, something you need to know about banh mi's is that the bread, it's not dry. Maybe it's a little dry, but that's kind of what you want. You want it to be super crispy. You want it to, when you bite into it, you want it to crackle. That's how you know a good banh mi. Now, this one has a little less filling on the inside, but that's okay. Sometimes that really helps the sandwich really feel like a sandwich, a little closer to like a sub. Now, the first flavor I'm really getting is that bread and then this awesome onion flavor. I think it adds a bunch of depth. Wow. That crispy skin and that awesome, strong, salty flavor really comes straight to the forefront. And there's this super awesome crackle of fresh cucumbers mixed with a little bit of sour and that vinegar kick from these radishes and carrots that they have on the inside. It's truly delicious. Now let's move on to the next one. This one is that sasio, right? This is the one I'm probably the most excited about because it looks like meatballs. That is delicious. It's almost like eating a beef stroganoff inside of bread, but it also has these awesome, great fresh notes, like the onions or the cilantro. It is so good. I'm gonna take one more bite. Now let's try the last one. This is the apla. This is one of the only really hot ones that you can get. Usually the heo hui and the sasio are both a little cold. They're not cold, but they're warm, kind of like all of Vietnam. So let's eat a little bit of this apla. Now, I've been eating a lot of dry bread, a lot of bread in general. Let's drink some of this nước mía. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so good. Now, nothing really gets rid of that thirst, nothing really gets rid of that dry mouth, quite like nước mía. It is honestly incredible how delicious and how you just feel like you've had 10 cups of water just drinking a sip of nước mía. Oh, wow, that is so good.